All right. What's up, everyone? It's Prison Mike coming back at you today. For today's stream, we are going to be, of course, playing some more Blitz as usual. As you can see, they have brought Mortal Kombat back into the game. I did play a little bit of this yesterday. I didn't even know that they had an update or even that they were doing an update for Blitz. And when I got in, of course, the weapons are meh. They're meh. I'll say that much about it. Um, I mean, as far as these two guys, is their weapons in the game. eh, Again, if you're going against a mediocre type player, yeah, sure, they do pretty decent. But against someone that's good, they're gonna know how to basically work it against you. Basically render it useless, put you out pretty quickly. We tested it out yesterday. Didn't matter whether it was mythic or the regular ones. But before we go any further, if you're new to the channel, whether you're watching on Rumble or on Kick, make sure you hit that follow button. That helps us grow. We're trying to build this community, but also we do have that community challenge going on between Rumble and Kick. And what it is the first platform that pushes us to 100 followers before the end of 2025. That's right. Y'all's time, it's running out, man. So don't sleep on it. Prove to the other platform that you do in fact have a better community and a better platform. So as of right now, Kick is leading the challenge. All right. So what the challenge is, whichever platform wins, whichever platform pushes us to that threshold, we will exclusively live stream on that platform, us chopping off our beard. All right. All that, man. It's been a while since we've grown it out this long, but hey, for you guys, we'll make it happen. All right. Also, follow us over on X. That's where we give all the updates for the stream as far as the dates, the schedule, times, all that kind of stuff, what games we're going to be playing. I know I have said something in the past about possibly getting to Battlefield 6. I haven't forgotten. I'm still looking into that. One, if you're interested in seeing us live stream Battlefield 6, drop it in the comments. Let me know in the chat, whatever it is. Hit me on X. But right now, this is my cheap side coming out, chat. I'm trying to hold off until Black Friday. All right. And then in addition to that, since we build PCs, Intel actually has a deal going on to where if you end up buying certain products of theirs, they will include a free game. Like you have 4 options, and one of those options is Battlefield 6. All right. So we're looking at maybe doing that. Maybe, just hold off and wait for it to go on sale on Black Friday, which that's, a couple weeks. And I don't expect it to be a whole lot, maybe $10, $20 off the price. But hey, I'm going to take whatever savings I can. I'm all about it, And there was something else I was just about to say, and I cannot remember what it was because I wanted to stay on track and on point. Otherwise, I knew I would have went off on a whole different tangent. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I do that from time to time, but yes, it does happen. Unfortunately, it's the way my brain works. But also, in addition to this new update to Blitz, they've been having this go on. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention before, but this is the first time I've actually seen them say anything about it in their updates. But so essentially, the more wins that you get in Blitz Royale, we've been having like a lot of the blue wings. I think we just made it into these purple, pink wings, whatever. But apparently there's some emote that goes with it, which I mean, hey, cool, whatever. I mean, we're gonna play Blitz either way, but it is cool to see that they're adding stuff into Blitz. Like it's not just. It seems like they're trying to put a little more into it instead of it just kind of being a back burner type of game mode. Like it was really popular. Say probably about a month and a half ago. And here lately, like don't get me wrong, it's still popular, but it's been dropping down. Like as far as like seeing some of the players online in it. So let's see, 52,000. So that's actually up a little bit. Because I know like last week or the week prior, it was only in like the 30,000. So like it was actually down there with Reload, which I've been kind of surprised how low Reload has been. So ranked has actually been pretty decent. Let's see if we can get to our library. Show it from there. So yeah, see, reload 0 build, not even 10,000. And the fact that it's almost, 35,000, well, I say almost 35, it's barely 34,000. But yeah, as far as the 0 builds, they've been kind of dropping a little bit. And I know when the Simpsons first came out, like 0 build was at, I think it was sitting around 400,000 or 500,000, battle royale. And then builds, I think was hitting upwards of like 600,000-700,000, which, I mean, I haven't seen those type of numbers in a while, but the new Simpsons update has really got people back into it, it seems like. But of course, new season, comes out initially. Of course, everyone's going to be into it. And as you can see, it's dropped down. Also, it is the middle of the week, so, don't have as many people online. People at jobs and everything, got to be some working folk out there paying them bills. So let's go ahead. Let's start making ours right now. And yes, we are doing solo versus duos since we are playing with our little battle buddy today. He's going to be my partner. Yeah, you hear him back there just run away. So you guys let me know, what's y'all's thoughts on the sidekicks? Are y'all a fan of them? Y'all like them? You dislike them? What do you not like about it? I know there's probably a lot of you that don't like the fact that you can only customize it one time as far as its color scheme, its patterns, whatever it is, its ears. It just depends on the sidekick itself. Now, the only thing that we can do on it, that we can still do, like we can add, like, once we get them unlocked, like the little bandanas or shirts, whatever, like we can unlock those and change those out, kind of like some cosmetics. But as far as, its color, its pattern design, no, that's a one and done. But you guys tell me, oh, hold up. I hit test. All right. Yeah, don't want all the licensed audio in here. All right. Not too bad. It is, I will say, it is nice to see that everyone had just that. I mean, of course, that's how Blitz goes, but yeah, if that's all that we had throughout the entirety of this match, that would definitely suck. Would not be a good time, that's for sure. Where did this one go? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Freaking Mythic Spire. See, what can we make happen here? Ooh, yes, give me that yoink. Chat. Oh man. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. We didn't have no stamina, no mobility. So yeah, of course, you guys already know I am going to end up complaining about it because every time Blitz does not include it, you're going to hear me whine about it. The fact that we have no mobility. Epic, give us some mobility. Even if it's the littlest of mobility, bring something out here. But of course, I don't know what it is. It seems like every time they have a new update, none, absolutely none. About 3 days later, give you a little something. It seems like that's the way it normally goes. Okay. I was wondering, that wasn't showing up over here. So hold up. I need to get my chat pulled up. Sleeping on that. So yeah, this loadout right here, never been a fan of this one. I mean, what is this? Come on. Yeah, we can work with that. We can work with that, bruh. Wasting my bullets. And yes, we do have to remember that this is duos. It's not just put one down and that's it. Let's see. We want to stay in zone. I don't want to have to deal with fighting the storm. Surprised that there's no one near the river right now. Here. Oh man, of course we gotta reload. Oh, that's unfortunate. Give me a jump pad. Give me a shockwave. Yeah, I can see we're gonna have to carry 2 slots of bubbles. Nah, it's just not gonna cut it. Not the way that they've got it set up right now. Unfortunate. I would say I like this loadout, but the fact that it's look, these green loadouts, the only reason I'm okay with them is because everyone's got them. I'm talking about. All right, now we're starting to get in a little bit of a groove. Yeah, the one thing that is nice about this loadout is having the revolver and swapping over to a shotgun. I mean, it basically allows you to run it as a double pump. The one thing I will say that I noticed at least yesterday, I don't know if it's changed at all, but The care packages and the llamas are not that great in this update. I would say, especially since I guess they got rid of it completely. Like I don't know if it's something that's going to come back at all, but the medallions and boons, I don't know if those are ever, or I don't know if they're going to be coming back anytime soon. See, like, look at this. Yeah, and I think instead, so before we were, give it a go with these instead. So before we were carrying the splashes, where you can just throw them down super quick, super easy. Because it also gave us a slap effect, which was always nice. Now with those ones, with the bottles that you have to, you know, drink like that, it just it takes too long. Plain and simply, like that. That's all it comes down to for me. Where? Two pushing up over there. Holy crap! 2 shots and we were out. Yeah, these people are serious out here. And see what's wild is that, I mean, I'd say, you know, well, we got more than them, but I mean, we are running against duos, so. Let's see. What? I don't know. I feel like there's something off in my software. Take it for now. Where is this guy? Is he in the tree? What a bum. Yeah, it's a bot. Like they were both bots. Who just put them shots on me? Someone over here. And they dropped my other shotty. But where see, I wish they wouldn't do that crap. Yeah, because I would have loved to have kept that Maven along with this. Ooh, they're lucky that they gave me that instead. Yeah. Yeah. And it's not like we can just leave that spot, you know, nilly-willy, you know, because we've got so much cover, so many bubbles, and yeah, we're going to have to use 2 slots of bubbles. Like we can't. Not in duos. If we was doing solos, we can maybe get away with it. But in duos, since there's absolutely no mobility, the only mobility, if you want to call it that, there is the splash effect. And all that does is just give you unlimited sprint. That's it. That's it. There's no double dashes. There's no fast, agile movements. There's just a steady. I can just stay running. I can just stay running. That's it. Is that probably a flapjack, if I had to guess? It is. I can't tell, honestly. Right now. Let's go ahead and, yep, start getting that second slot prepped. See how this does. Oh, I can't believe we just got our butts kicked so terribly. Ugh, 19% accuracy. Yeah. Matches like this is exactly why I'm not a fan of streaming when the new season comes out or a new update comes out, because we suck. No, nah, we just suck. Plain and simply. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. What? Yeah, I don't know why it is, but it just, to me it seems like some of the middle of the week streams just, they're harder than what they should be. Oh my gosh, just what kind of, I have no idea how they came up to having my stuff laid out that way. Like, why? That's a bot. Yeah. Much better. Nothing. Nothing worth nothing. Again. So we got at least 3 people here. What the? It's gotta be a bot. I mean, honestly, yeah. The what was I about to say? Oh, oh, no way. No way. We had to have been like 1 HP left. I wish I could see. I didn't realize that was the last person. So we actually had the legendary victory wings. I thought we were still on level 2, like the purple ones or whatever it is. 949. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's a solid dub. Hey, what's up, Tiffy29? What's up? What's up? Hope you're having a good day today. Yep. Hope you was able to catch that last dub. First one for the day, solo versus duos. And today we're not doing what we normally do. So in the past streams, what we've done is we'll start off solos, then we'll jump up to solo versus duos, and then we'll go to solo versus squads. Today, I think we're just gonna keep it at solo versus duos. Now, towards the end of the stream, just kind of relax a little bit more. We might drop it down to just straight solos. Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, I mean, now that we finally got a dub for today, I know I'm definitely doing a lot better. I'd be a lot better if they actually gave me some mobility out here. But yeah, you know, glad to hear that you're that you got a day off from work. I'll say next time I get one of those is not gonna be till the weekend, but I will be going on vacation here soon, so I am looking forward to that. Man, hold up on all the good loot. It's about time. That's all I can say about it. Thanks, I appreciate that. It's kind of mixed on that. I think I'll stick with the Thunder Shotty. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say like super fun. Like it's a family vacation. Like I'm gonna go visit family. So like, you know, we'll have a good time and everything. You know, it's always fun seeing them. But as far as like, it's not like exploring somewhere new. Ugh, man, actually, I will take that pistol over my AR. I thought I heard somebody. I think it was just my dino, a little sidekick. Yeah, I mean, luckily, like, look, I've got some people in my life that they've got some there's some funky family members out there, and that's not to say I don't have those either, because I do. But I am thankful that I don't have to deal with them on a daily basis like some people do. Yeah, we'll definitely take that spar. Let's see, man. This person have no bubbles. It's starting to get a little hectic over here. I knew that's what he's wanting to do. He's got, oh man, it's starting to get hot over here. Oh, he's got my yoink. Ah. Man, as soon as I seen him with that thing out, I was like, hold up. No, I take it back. It wasn't the yoink. It was the Sentinel exotic. It's gonna freeze me up. Good golly. It got crazy fast over there just from that one guy showing up. Unfortunate. Well, at least we got our bootleg double pump going right here. Oh, come on. Of course that building triggered it. We're up way too high. And of course, we can't even. Stupid skyscraper building. Messed up my groove, man. Don't mind if we does. Definitely don't mind if we does. All right, we've got to find some people. I don't say, watch this. And maybe it's just these first chests. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like there's enough of them. We actually got somebody over here already. Look at that. Oh, hold up, hold up. It's like that, huh? No. Bro. We missed too many shots. There was 2 of those that we missed, and it was too many. All right. So if we are gonna run a bootleg double pump setup, just one. We can't do it with the outlaw. It's got to be with something that's got multiple shots, more than 2. So the thunder, maybe the sentinel, sweeper, that'd be good too. It's got a higher rate of fire, but since it doesn't really matter, since we'll be switching between the revolver, it's not gonna affect it none. Oh, also, I don't know why I didn't see this before, but thank you for the follow, Tiffy. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Definitely helps out always. I let them know I'm streaming. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see if we can get over here. I mean, as much as I want to. Well, hey, I'm glad that you came across me as well. I know we ain't been having too great of matches today, but I definitely appreciate you still, providing me with a follow and everything, and hopefully I can, get things actually picked up and make it worth your time. Let's go. Surprisingly, we didn't lose any health on that. Someone's out here shooting with a flapjack. Well, I appreciate it. We got the wrong gun out. Oh, good golly. We want that. Of course, drop that right in the air. There we go. Now where? Hold up. Hold up. These people give me too many good guns all at once. Where did my mythic collateral go? It's not right. No, that's a flapjack. Is this it? There we go. See, can we actually make it to this? Yeah. No. Man, I wish I would have been mythic. See, we're getting towards the end. 6 people left. People left. Golly. Sound of this. Team and 2 solos. Solos should be out there. This is the team over here with us. I like the hope for the best part. Golly, we gotta get out of here. No! Oh, she was the last one. Dang. Yeah, it definitely takes some time, especially if you're gonna build accuracy. You know, jumping and shooting. I mean, you'll see it plenty of times out here. I miss all kinds of shots. Heck, I miss easy shots, and I hate it because I'll sit there, I look back at it, I'm like, "God, that was such an easy shot. How did I? What am I doing?" I appreciate that. Right. That's a creepy looking snake. Ugh. I think this one actually might be my least favorite loadout. The one thing also, they did like the Walking Dead prison that they had over here didn't last long. I'm gonna assume that's his partner over there. Come on, it can't be that bad. 99%. We're in a rough spot. We have absolutely hardly any cover, no bubbles. All right, luckily someone put that guy down. That helps us out some. Oh, good golly. That dude's already got an exotic? Like, what? You miss 99%, that's you being generous? Come on. I refuse to believe that. What is this? I don't know if they cheated. I'll say the thing, especially with Blitz, if you land in a spot that has plenty enough people in it, if you end up I mean getting like all the elims. So say we land over here and we immediately eliminate, say, 6 people. The Blitz is gonna start giving us some decent weapons. Now, especially with it being a duo, I mean, who knows? You see, like, those two, they're being smart. They landed together. That's the way you should be doing it. No, you know what? You're right. You're right. They did cheat. They did cheat. Just need to find a rift. I know there's got to be somebody coming from this direction. Got one here. So now we can get the assist. Yeah, I mean, that is the way a lot of people do look at it. You know, as soon as they end up dying, it's like, no, they're hacking. They're hacking. They're cheating. Like, it's always something like that. And as many people I've kind of, you know, watched some of their streams, some of their videos. It's not that they're cheating. They really are genuinely just that good. And I know there's a lot of people who just don't want to admit anything like that. Yeah, I really don't want to stay right there. I want to get some of this higher ground. Ugh. Yeah, don't like that gun. Got one coming behind us. That's unfortunate. We're gonna die. Yep. Yeah, these ones must have been cheating too, huh? Ugh. 3 elims. He's got the exotic as well. I mean, the one thing I think the one thing I might try landing in a spot that's a little bit hotter, you know, just where there's more people. The only thing I am concerned about is the lack of mobility. So if I get in a hot situation, I won't have any kind of escape. Also, the fact that we'll only have 2 bubbles, and we'll also be going against duos. So maybe we will have to drop it down to solos just to actually be able to pull stuff like that off. Because especially, so playing solo versus anything other than solo, the only way it really and truly works at its best is when you have mobility. Because then if you're playing solo versus duos, trios, squads, whatever, anything, you have to be able to reposition. It's an absolute must. Well, especially like so if I have mobility, yeah, I'll drop some bubbles. You know, if I have enough of it. But like just having some type of cover, because that's the thing. Like especially uh, with zero build, with build, someone starts putting shots on you, you just throw up a wall really quick, and then you have cover. So like that guy, he's just in the open. If he had something to throw down, you know, he could have gave himself a little bit of cover. But you don't really have that option in zero build, so that's why we end up using, you know, bubbles, bushes, porta bunkers. Of course, porta bunkers aren't available in this one right now. Stay there. There's both of them right there. And the storm's coming. Yeah, and like when I first started playing, there was plenty of times I did end up having at least 4 weapons with me. But it did just get to a point where if I got in a 1v1 fight situation against a good player, the fight didn't last long enough for me to be able to use all 4 weapons. And honestly, about the only time I ever found myself wanting to carry 4 weapons is if I'm just feeling very just dominating. But in these solos versus, you know, duos with no mobility, no, I don't feel that way at all. You can keep that Meowscles. Oh, boo boo gun. Come on. Yeah, these 2 are just up here on the roof. Got one gliding in. Yeah, it's about to get hot. Got 2 teams over here. Yep. All right, so we are going to go ahead and drop it back down to solos. Oh, we did get it. That's all the emote is? Yeah, the if you're playing in like regular battle royale, so where the Simpsons new season is, I don't know why I equipped that. I don't want to equip that. Let's see. What did we just replace? I'm not even sure which one we actually just replaced. Do know. Okay, we got rid of our good one. Hold up, right quick. You know, we haven't actually used this one yet. We'll go with it for now. Yeah, so with the regular battle royale mode, yeah, I don't have an issue using 3 guns. One, it's it's a lot larger of a map. It's a lot slower paced. Nah, it's all good. Nah, I understand what you said. I'm assuming I do. But yeah, in that mode, like, oh, okay, hold up. I can actually see it. Oh, that's lame. Yeah, it's the AI had said it or had deleted it. And it's because you said that, you know, that you're really bad at aiming and need as much ammo as you can get. So I guess that goes against some of Kick's TOS, which, you know, that I get it. I get it. I'm saying that's the one issue that you end up running into with some of these things, like especially if you're gonna have some of the stuff situated by AI, which when Blizzard and Call of Duty wind up doing that, having all their stuff monitored by I knew that was going to end up becoming an issue because especially when you're playing shooter games, you're saying, you know, kill him, you know, giving a call out to somebody. The AI, like it doesn't know how to decipher between the two, how to discern between the two. No, you're good. You ain't saying anything wrong. I do like that part. That's probably my favorite reason for using Chun-Li. Yeah, it already feels like that's a bot. It already feels better just being in this lobby. Got 2 care packages coming out. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and hit this one. Yeah, there's someone at the other one. Yeah, we forgot to reload our shotty. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's see. Let's start to regroup. That was crazy. All right, let's see. What? No. Yeah, I do want to get resituated in here. Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I really feel like we got a shot at getting this one. Of course, nothing we really want. Let's run through this one more time. Yeah. We didn't finish that. 3 people left. All right. Let's see. Last fight's over there. Let's get to it. Got it. Solo's so much easier. So much easier. The only thing I wish about this emote is that it had the lyrics with it. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, I can get jig with this emote. I'm digging on that. I like that. I do like the other one. But that one's a bit more uplifting too. Alrighty. Yeah, and we used to drop our crowns all the time. Like we wouldn't carry them. And if I was playing like regular battle royale, I still would be doing that. But in Blitz, it really just doesn't matter that much. I'm from Louisiana. Um, I don't know exactly what it is about the accent. Um, because I have even had like some people in Louisiana ask me about my accent. So I don't really know how to explain it a whole lot. I just tell people like, look, I got my own dialect. Somebody down here swimming. That had to be a bot. Had to be a bot. Oh, someone just got the care package as soon as we marked it. As soon as we marked it. That's wild. Let's see. Where's this fight at? Here they are. It's one. The other one's still down here? Yep, sure is. We're trying to put some shots on me. Oh, sir. Who says I? Yes. So much better than that Oxer. Oh, man. Oh, what a jerk. Dang, I can't believe. I can't believe. Of course, it's another Street Fighter character. Oh, okay. And see, all right. So there's a podcast I normally watch. And he's based out of there in West Virginia. And the way that they end up talking about it, because it is a political, political talk show, whatever you want to say, news podcast, if you will. But anyway, they're based out of West Virginia. And I've always thought, like if I were to move to a different state within the US, what states would I choose? And I've thought about like West Virginia has made it on the list. There's a couple policies up there that do kind of get on my nerves a little bit, that kind of makes me not want to go there. But places like maybe Arkansas, Tennessee. Um, a part of me was thinking Oklahoma at one point, and I think I would like it there. The one thing I know I would not like, I was talking to a friend of mine that lives over there, and he's talking about how like everything's just brown. It's just brown. There's no grass, and I got family that's out in West Texas, and it's exactly just like that. It's where everything's just brown. I've never liked it. Being, even when I was a kid, never enjoyed it. The coolest thing I remember about it was seeing tumbleweeds. Outside of that, no thank you. Doesn't interest me, not one bit. But yeah, something like Tennessee, Arkansas, even West Virginia, like something that's got, different terrain, something that's not so flat. This is a bot. Yeah, me and my brother and some of his family, like we went to Tennessee like years ago, and I absolutely loved it. Like I love the terrain. I like just the view of everything. Of course, the Smoky Mountains being there. Like that's one of my things. Ooh, yeah, I didn't realize he was right there. Yeah, he's swapping. He's hot swapping. So he knows how to do it too. Yeah, and we need to stay. Yeah, see, look, that's exactly what he's doing, and that's the nice thing about having the revolver. It is, and I say that like I say like Tennessee's beautiful. Like it's not like I've been everywhere throughout Tennessee, but the places I have been, which is not many, but the places I have been like were very beautiful. So like when I went like the normal vacation spots like Pigeon Forge and uh what's the other place right there beside it? I can't think of it. But yeah, you've never been out West Virginia at all? I mean, I get it. I'll say I had a buddy of mine like years and years ago. He never really went, anywhere like hardly anywhere outside of our city, that we lived in. That's okay. It happens. Yeah. The way I kind of look at it is it was kind of similar to like Branson, Missouri. But I haven't been to Branson since I was a kid, and it was cool. Like they got the shows and stuff down there. Same thing at Pigeon Forge. They got different shows like that that you can go to, check out. Yeah, he's got an actual gun, not a revolver. Revolver. Let's see if we can get an actual like AR. Yeah, I don't say that's definitely a busy life. I don't say going straight into nursing and school. Yeah, that's a lot of time. But hey, you made it to it, so congratulations on that. Very good job. I'm putting these shots. Oh, that's the same Miku. Ugh, yeah, we missed way too many of those. That last one, I'm not sure how it missed. No, that's a big accomplishment. That really is. Honestly, I got a friend of mine, him and his wife, they just recently got married. They've been together for some years now, but I believe even before they like actually met, she was already a nurse. And like it seems like she's made it, pretty well in her career and everything. It's like I don't know what exactly to call the place, whatever. It's like a rehabilitation nursing home, something of the sort. It seems like they do multiple things there, but she's made it to I think she's the one that's actually running the place. And so yeah, I mean, regardless of how far you make it, like just making it to that point, that's a lot of work. I mean, honestly, when you said that, I'm kind of surprised that you even have the time to even, to watch your stream right now. To be honest with you. Yeah, with that being said, like I'm real glad that that you are taking that time, the little time that you do have to spend with me. Enjoy watching me lose some of these matches. Just realized someone was over here. Yeah, the one thing that we do need to work on in this, if we're gonna be double shotty, is we got to build that accuracy. Come to us. Go just like that. How many bubbles does this guy got? There we go. Put that there crown, boy. Oh my gosh, these people just keep showing up. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. The people will not stop showing up. Oh, wow. Every time we got rid of one, another would show up. That was insane. And it was still only 7 people. Yeah. Yeah, 12-hour shifts. Like, I just had a conversation with one of the guys I worked with last night. And the people in his department, they all do 12-hour shifts. I told him, I was like, man, back at one of my previous jobs, we did 12s a few times. I told him, like, I was over it. Like 10s is about the most I want to do. And I mean, it depends on your job position. Like, if you're salary, then yeah, like I want 5s. But like if you're hourly, then yeah, 10s, 12s, it depends on what you're wanting to do. But yeah, especially depending on the on your travel time. So if you end up having to spend, say, an hour drive one way, you're talking about 14 hours of your day just being spent just for that. A minimum of 14 hours. But yeah, the 12s, I'm kind of over those. 10s is the most I want to do, which that is currently what I do. Excuse me. Here. That was wild. Homeboy just went straight rage over mode. I know I said over mode. That ain't no real thing. What I'm trying to say. I know I'm trying to say. Give me that there shotty. Yeah, that's about what mine is right now. I'll say I had a job to where it was an hour drive one way, and my thing is, like, I don't mind driving, but what I do mind is like how much of my day was being taken out just for the commute. But yeah, I like 40 minutes, like, that ain't too bad. I can deal with that. I can handle that for sure. It's like that, huh? Run away now. Now we finally started landing them shots. I'm surprised he hit that. I ain't trying to deal with this storm. And they just got both care packages. Wild. See, we got this guy. Been good in that chest. Are you can? He's got to be behind that rock right here. Yeah, I just seen his head. I seen him. Dude's still over here. Oh, good golly. We got people on all sides of us right now. Yeah, of course he had the accelerant. So right now, I'm the only other platform I'm currently streaming onto is Rumble. So we live stream on Rumble and on Kick, and then we upload our videos to YouTube as well. But what I do plan on doing sometime next month. So I've been in the process, like I I'm pretty sure I got a little more free time than you do, but my time is still very limited. So one, with the job, with building PCs, and with doing all the streaming, I don't have as much. So currently I'm in the process of getting one of the other rooms set up to be able to take all the PC stuff, the live streams, the workbench for, you know, building PCs and things like that. But during that time, I've got some time off next month, and I plan on taking that time to go ahead and get all that moved over into that room. But also I plan on going through my stream stuff, and that's when I plan on adding YouTube as being an additional live streaming platform that will be multi-streaming too. Um, I don't think I'm gonna use Kick, or not Kick. I don't think I'm gonna use Twitch at all. I may not, but as of right now, I'd say it's very unlikely. Ew, them guns suck. Luckily, that guy wasn't too good. Hey, give me something else. Reload from both of us. The guy I was thinking about. All right, well, we got another one showing up now. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Yeah, let's go get something else, because I do not like this loadout at all. Yeah, and it's on all the platforms, it's going to end up being the same handle as well. It's all going to be XX Prison Mike XX, whether it's, you know, X, Kick, YouTube. I don't know why I'm trying to open it like that. I've been doing that a lot here lately. I don't know why. Yeah, and I don't necessarily have anything against Twitch, you know, for the most part. There's a few things that they do policy wise I'm not a huge fan of. And some of the stuff that they allow over there, which that's not to say that any of these other platforms don't allow either something similar, but I'll put it this way. Some of the stuff that they allow from some of their biggest streamers, I'm not the biggest fan of. What I mean is that they'll allow some things from their biggest streamers, but if it were someone else, just because of who the person is, they allow it, but other people, they don't, which some of those things I don't think should be allowed at all, but hey, it is what it is. The other thing I'm not a big fan of is they've got a lot more, they're a lot more strict on what it is that they allow and don't allow, as far as, you know, before they ban you. So like whenever that chat that you put in that the AI had removed, if someone were to say that, Twitch would be more likely to, not saying that they would immediately all the time, but they would be more likely to ban an actual streamer, not because someone in the chat said something like that, but if they were to say something like that, they're more likely to be banned, or, you know, I can't think of the word, like sidelined, have a mark on their account, demonetized, whatever it is. But I am trying to build up on multiple platforms. That way we're not held to just one platform. That way, once we start getting more income from these platforms being built up, it's not all contingent upon just one platform. Yeah, we messed that up. On the roof, one down low. Yeah, there got one up top still. Ugh. Yeah, he's got the a lot faster guns. Yeah, Kick. I wasn't too familiar with Kick until I think it was the beginning of this year. Rumble, I've been aware of. I've actually been, you know, as much as I can, I've been switching over to that from YouTube. Oh, the one other thing with Twitch is like I definitely didn't want to start on there because it's so oversaturated with just everyone's over on Twitch. Absolutely everyone's over there. It's hard to grow over there. Not saying that you can't, but it's definitely a lot harder. And that's why I figured one, I do enjoy people like Rumble and Kick. They're still growing. There's plenty of people I talk to, they still have no idea what either one of those platforms are. And Rumble hasn't had a huge, you know, gaming community on there, but that's actually been changing this past year. And it's just something about knowing that I can, you know, I can kind of be in that starting level, you know, kind of be a part of that. So I definitely enjoy that factor. I think that's what we need to do if we're going to do it that way. Need to have our AR in our last slot and the two shotties and the two primaries. I don't even know what time it is right now. Okay. I might have to take a quick break right after this match. Come on, he's hurt. He's hurt. Terrible. Got him. Yeah, we just gotta make it to this rift. Yeah, instead of going to that chest, I do want to go ahead and get on this. Yeah, we got some blue chest with nothing worth in it. Same for right there. Yeah, this Maven shotty, I like it. I like it a good bit. And this has got to be bots fighting over here. These shots have been going on way too long. All right, we might be able to get this one. We might be able to. Somebody in here. Oh, they're up top. Above us. I don't think we should. I think that's gonna end up messing us up. Yeah, we can do that. Oh no, there's a Chun-Li. Yeah, y'all stay over there, fight one another. No, of course. It's all good. I'm gonna step away for a quick minute. I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. So you said you ordered a pizza, eh? What'd you get on it, man? Gotta know. Oh yeah, I never did tell him I was streaming. All right, sounds good. I'll say if you don't make it back in time, before I end the stream, I do appreciate you hanging out today. And thank you very much for you've been fantastic leading up the chat today. And it's been really joyful. I appreciate it. All right. I can deal with that. That's a good combo. Ain't too basic, ain't too much. I like it. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I had so I'm supposed to be selling a PC tomorrow. Um and one of the customers said hit me up just to, just to confirm, make sure that we're still good for our meetup and everything. Yes, let me get that there revolver. See one guy up over here. Man, we got our stuff in a way wrong spots. Yeah, get your nonsense up out of there, buddy. All right. Be safe out there. And just beat Eminem's tail. All right, let's get some heals. Ugh, of course, we're not going to have enough time to do all that. This stupid storm. It's a lot better. We can deal with that. Yeah, it was real cool what the two of them were doing, but nope. Gotta go. Gotta go, man. And the game completely changed up my loadout. I ain't mad at it. I just want to point it out that they changed it up entirely. So they're already at the care packages. Crazy. Crazy good shots. She played that well. Like extremely well, especially for that location where she was at. But she had patience. And unfortunately, we gave her the advantage by turning into a 50-50. Oh yeah, I do have I got a GPU that I need to do some work on. Yeah, it's I bought it off someone several months ago, and there's been times I completely forgot about it. So basically, what it is, it's a 30/60/12 gig, and said that the fans weren't spinning. Said that it's just for parts because of that. I'm like, well, I'd like to take a look at it, especially for the price that we got it for. I was like, yeah, I would definitely want to take a look at it and find out, that all it's doing is that the fans just aren't spinning. Because from my understanding, what he was telling me is that everything else works perfectly fine. It's just the fans don't spin. If that's the case, that could very well be an easy fix. And then we got a 12 gig 3060 for stupid cheap. All right, let's boogie oogie over here. I'll say we got a pretty banger loadout now. Where did this guy go off to? It's got to be a bot, right? Got a bot name, but definitely play like one. That. Thanks, but no thanks. Looks like someone else was shooting at him too. And we ain't got no bubbles. We need to go ahead and get out of this open area. Ooh, he got the Trinity. Sure does. Let me get that. Ain't seen the Trinity all day. None of these people got any bubbles. All right. Doing good so far. We got one up here, one out there. Actually, no, we got two up here, one out there. I think I just seen them. Yep, sure did. No, come on. He was so close. Give me 1-2 more hits. He'd been out. Yeah. They have not made today an easy day. Bro, why is dude not drinking up on that? Like, get the healing. Like, what? Great. Thank goodness, because that was my last bullet in the chamber. Definitely need some ammunitions. I ain't surprised. I figured he'd take that. Much better. Oh, how were none of those shots hitting? Ugh. Ridiculous. And see, I watch some of these people, and like what I'm watching, they're not even looking at us, but yet they're putting shots on us. Like, and maybe it's just the view of the game. You know how sometimes you'll see someone looks like they're kind of, running in place, or like they're kind of moonwalking backwards. Or there's even been people I've seen to where, from my view, they're wearing like a default skin like that, but on their view, they're in their normal skin. And that's the only thing I can logically come up with. Yeah, this old boo-boo loadout right here. Get them out. Get them out. Gotta be a bot, right? Yeah, so far with this the new update, I am not impressed with the loot at all. I mean, at best, it's mediocre. One thing I am surprised, over about the past month or two, I'm surprised I've grown to enjoy this Fury AR as much as I have. I used to not be a big fan of, but I mean, it hits. I'll take it. And I think the collateral's actually it feels, maybe it hasn't, but it just feels like it's been nerfed a little bit. No, don't give me that. I don't want no stinking flapjack. Stand still and just take them out. Big fan of this one, but I mean, we'll take it, I guess. Especially now that we've got a little bit of a better understanding on how it works and functions. Yeah, we're gonna die. Yep. Yeah, we have not been good on our shots at all today. That last bit with that Fury, absolutely terrible. Getting up that hill, terrible. The shotgun shots that we put out, garbage. Let's see, I gotta see what they sent me. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, someone sent me a video about all the sweats, and I ain't watch it all, but I guess they're talking about Fortnite, but they were even talking about in Blitz how the sweats have just gotten unbearable. And get that. Two blue chests and two elements with absolutely nothing worth in them. Absolutely nothing. Good golly. 4 chests with trash. Yep. I knew we'd get stuck in that animation. I will say that the weapons that they've got out here, I'd say at least half of them feel, I mean, similar to OG weapons. The dual pistols, the little silence pistol. I know that's not OG and it's been out here for a while now in Blitz, but it's that, that's a terrible gun, man. It don't need to be out here. I'd say the flapjack, the dual pistols, the silenced pistol, the twin mag SMG, all of those you can just go ahead and just kind of take out of the game, throw in the garbage, get it out of here. Do it. Finally, some mobility. This is the first mobility I've seen in this new update. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start heading down this direction. Since we got the golden lamb over here. Yeah, as much as I don't like that thing, only because it's legendary, I'll take it. Not sure what move that was. Yeah, we'll take that over the legendary Havoc. Yeah, this breacher, not a fan of it. Never have been. Let's see. Keep that there. Don't want it. Yeah, it's very confusing. The thing is, I don't even remember what I had there. Maybe I still had the green thunder. Yeah, she's up top. Bro. Of course. I can't believe that's the second time that's happened to us. So we couldn't jump through that massive window. Absurd. First time, I'm sure it won't be the last time that we get hung up on a window. Man, this loadout. Yep, that's what you get. All you want to do is just punch, punch, punch. Yes, let me get that. Hold up, hold up. All right, all right. These people got all kinds of crazy good loot already. I mean, honestly, it seems like the chests have better loot than what the care packages and element chests do. I was hardly any of those hitting. And man, my dino keeps on getting my way too. Let's go ahead, reposition, get out of here. Which one did we just drop? What was that? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, comparing the banana with some slap, pretty good combo. Of course, we got people on each side. Come on. Oh, shot. Jeez. Bruh. And of course, she gets someone like, anytime I see someone like that, they just happen to know that I'm right there. But that dude just runs right past, completely oblivious. That's the same one that we was putting shots on earlier. Yeah. Yeah, the aim was bad. The aim was terrible. You know what? Let's try this a little bit. Yeah, a part of me feels like we've kind of been defeating ourselves. I've not given myself the space that I've been needing all day today on my mouse mat. And what am I doing? I need a gun. Yeah, it was terrible for so many reasons. Somebody jumping around. There's two people over here. Ugh. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, we're just getting handed to us at this point. Ugh. I will say that is one downside I think I've come to realize in Blitz is when the new update comes out, we do terrible at the beginning of it. And then we start getting to the points where, start doing pretty good. We've gotten used to it. We've gotten situated with the weapons, comfortable with it all. And then it changes all over again. Yeah, we got a couple more in us, and that's going to end up being it for the stream. Why did that not swap? I can't stand when you do that to me. Yep. These hand-to-hand combats are not the best. I thought I seen someone else showing up. Okay. Every one of them. Get out of here. Who's putting shots on us? Who's putting shots on us? No, he's way out there. Never got time for that. Man, where is everybody? Like, this side of the map is quiet. Sounds like there's several over at the RV. I say several, maybe it was just two. It sounds like it probably was just two. One of them's already eliminated. There's two over here. Oh man, that was rough. Rough stuff, rough stuff. All right. Back to one of our normal loadouts. Yeah, I don't like us not having bubbles. All right, we only got two more people in here. Looks like they're midway in the building. Here. One of them sounds like maybe a bot. He just jumped to his death. Pretty sure he was on the roof. All right. Another double Reno. 8 and 57. It's all right. The 57, I'll definitely take that. We're at 65 already. Man, good stuff. Took us a while to get back there, but we finally did. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, I appreciate it, Atomic Luke. Thank you very much. Also, let's see. Novel Biz, I think that's how you say it. I'm just now seeing it, but hey, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you, thank you. Atomic Luke, man, how you been doing? Now, I don't know why, but that's your chat's only showing up in my multi-stream chat, not directly on Kick at all. Oh no, hold up. That was over on Rumble. My bad. That's why it ain't showing up. I was wondering, I was like, what? Where is that at? Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. The lobbies have not been that great. We've got a new update in Blitz, so we've been trying to get used to the loadouts, how to actually work them all together. Always not fun, but we're doing it. Doing the best that we can. We got one dub. Yeah, it was either one or two dubs in solo versus duo. Then we dropped it down to solo, got 2 more crowns in that. So been doing good. Oh man. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's stream. If you haven't already, whether you're watching over on Rumble or on Kick, make sure you hit that follow button. Also be a part of that community challenge between Rumble and Kick. The first platform that pushes us to 100 followers, we will exclusively live stream on that platform, us chopping off our beard just for your guys' entertainment. So that means all this right here is going to be coming right off, getting hacked right on the platform. We're not going to use like a mirror or anything like that. I'm going to try and do the best I can with our camera, and we'll probably just take a pair of scissors and just right across there, and we'll just play the rest of the night that way. So also make sure you follow us over on X. The handles are going to be the same everywhere that you find us. It's going to be XX Prison Mike XX. Over on X, that's where we post all of the live stream updates as far as the dates, the times, which games we're going to be playing. We are looking into doing Battlefield 6, so if you're interested in watching that, go ahead, drop it in the comments, in the chat, whatever it is, and let us know your opinions on that. Do you want to see us go ahead and go over there and get worked by some of the people in Battlefield as well? Or do you want to just stick over here in some Blitz or something else in Fortnite? But like I said, that is going to do it for today's stream. I appreciate all of you hanging out, all the new followers I've gained today. I appreciate every single one of you. Also want to give a special shout out to Tiffy29 because you really killed it in the chat. It was, man, you were phenomenal. I appreciate the conversation. I absolutely love talking to people, and for whatever reason, it seems like it's just hard to get certain people to get involved and be interactive. I understand, I get it. Sometimes you just want to hang out and just watch. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But those of you that do want to get involved in the communication in the chat, I appreciate it. One, it makes having a dialogue is a lot easier than monologuing. Not the biggest fan of monologuing. I'll do my best at it. And if it sounds like I'm just rambling at times, it's probably because I am. That's just what I end up doing. But yes, I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate the follows as well. Hey, I appreciate that. Atomic Luke, thank you, man. I appreciate the follow on X. That's great, man. That's really great of you. I appreciate it. It goes a long way, man. And also, let's see. Yes, Atomic Luke also followed us on Rumble. So, hey, I appreciate that, man. And that's what y'all need to do, man. Get involved, be a part of the community and everything, because that's what it's all about. We're just trying to build a community where we can all come in, have a good time, and enjoy the camaraderie with one another. But Luke, Tiffy, I really appreciate y'all, and not to leave you out either. Who's the other one that we've seen as well? Nova Biz, if you're still in here, I appreciate the follow. So until next time, we will be back out here on Friday at the same time. That's going to be, 1:15 Eastern time, 1:15 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be back out here streaming. We'll do some more Blitz. But until then, game on, gamers. It's Prison Mike. We'll see y'all later. Have a good day. All right, I had to come right back here, guys. Just to give you guys a quick update. So those of you who have the battle pass, the 4 mystery slots, this is exactly what all 4 of them were. They're just, green, slimy looking versions of, Marge, Fishy Sticks, Flanders, and Homer. So I just wanted to update you guys. Those of you, if you haven't been back on the game in a little bit, if you just wanted to know what the 4 mystery items were, this is exactly what they were. So we'll see you guys later. Y'all enjoy it.